featuring for you in these 2 hours. But we're gonna get started well, we're talking electronics in this hour. And a lot of times when you do think of Black Friday, you think of electronics. You think of, oh, I've got a tablet on my wish list, whether it's for yourself or for somebody in your life. And you're thinking, I don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a tablet, but I still want to be able to find something that entertains me as well as allows me to get my work done. Well, you're looking at it right here. This is the LINSAY, and it's a 10-inch tablet. It's got a 128 gigabyte octa-core, and look at this. Of course, it's touchscreen because it's a tablet, of course. But on those times where you want to type and you've got some work to do, it comes along in our offer with a keyboard, and it's actually a keyboard case that comes right along with it, which is fantastic. Yes, you've got your built-in speakers, so it makes it sound amazing, whether you're watching TV or maybe you're gonna be the one on TV because there's even a front-facing camera. So if you're doing your Zoom calls and those kinds of things, you've got the ability to do that. I mentioned the 128 gigabyte internal storage, and that's a big deal when it comes to tablets because a lot of times they don't have that much. But you do have a microSD slot that supports up to 512 gigabytes of extra storage. So you're giving up nothing with this tablet. And you're not even spending $100. All you decide is, do I want the tablet? And the answer is yes. And then what color of this, it looks like leather, it's a faux leather, of this keyboard case do you want? We've got it for you in black. This is red. This one is called violet. We also have blue and we have pink. And I want to show you, when I say keyboard case, I open this up and the keyboard's built in, and you see it's not sliding around. So it's nice and lightweight, easy to hold on to. You're even going to get a stylus to come along with this tablet, because a lot of times you might need or want to sign something. You've got the ability to do that. And there's a cleaner that comes with it as well. So less than $80, you've got free shipping, you've got it on FlexPay, and our own Stephanie McKee is joining us. Stephanie, you're here all day today, aren't you?
It's a fun day today.
Yes,
electronics, kids' toys, really the best gifts for the holidays.
It's toys for kids of all ages, right?
Yes, and you know, this is something that elementary schoolers would use as like that gaming console. I've opened Roblox and Candy Crush. I've got a lot of different games open on here, so if that young person in your life has lots of games on their wish list this holiday season, this can support all of that, but it's also great for productivity. You know, I'm so proud of my little drawing here of a snowman. I'm just going to show you that right away. So what we have here is a large 10-inch screen size. Yes, it is touch screen. Yes, your little ones can, you know, draw to their heart's desire on this tablet. It is our most powerful tablet ever from LINSAY. You might be wondering, who is LINSAY? We're a Florida-based tech company that specializes in Android operating system tablets in that 10-inch size. Now, this is the first time we've put Android 14 in one of our tablets. Wow. It's the latest and greatest operating system, which means that this tablet runs smoother, faster, less lag than ever before. We also have some pretty impressive specs on this: 128 gigs of storage, 4 gigs of RAM. Random access memory is how quickly the tablet can move between all of your apps that you have running. So in the past, we've had tablets with 2 gigs of RAM. Here, 4 gigs means I've got over a dozen apps open. I'm paying my bills online. I'm on social media. I'm reading my Kindle book. I'm doing my online shopping. It is more powerful than any tablet we've had before. We also put an octa-core processor in here.
Wow.
Now, the industry standard for laptops is about a quad core. So 4 brains in a laptop. This tablet has 8 brains in it. And you almost get the convenience of a laptop when we give you that case automatically. You pop the tablet in the little hooks in the case, you connect the cord here, and you've got your clicky full keyboard to write that thoughtful email, get some work done, send this to school with your kids if you'd like. It's all about portability.
Yes,
you know, that's why we love tablets, because our phones are good for some things.
Yes.
Our big, heavy laptops are good for other things, but this is what we take with us everywhere.
And I love that. As a matter of fact, it's only a pound.
Yeah.
So you put it in and you don't even feel it. I was carrying my laptop, my work laptop, into the office today, and I was thinking, gosh, I'm so one-sided, because sometimes they can be heavy, but you're not going to have that issue with this. I will tell you, over 8,300 of these have already been ordered. And And if you have been wanting if you've been wanting a tablet and you're saying, I want a tablet, I want to do all the things, but I really just don't want to spend a lot of money because I need something that's going to be easy on the go. I don't want to give up the functionality, but I don't want to give up all the dollars in my wallet. That's where you're going here. Everything you could possibly want and then some. And on FlexPay, it's $16 and change, and the shipping is free. And our price, our regular price, is $140 more than what we're charging today. This is a true Black Friday deal. I'll tell you, for $79.99, you get it all. But if you want an even better price, get an HSN card. Because when you do, we give you $40. We put it in your account, and you can use it towards anything. And it would make your LINSAY tablet $39.99. I mean, that's a steal. So just visit hsn.com/HSN card if you want to take advantage of that. But this is, you know, the fact that you've got all of these apps open, you can, and it's all the things we do. Facebook, you know, you've got Instagram, you've got Kindle. I can actually read and see the type on this.
It's your new e-reader if you want it to be. It's your new entertainment device. Oh, I've got it upside down here. Let me see. If you're wondering how I can magically hold it like this is called a G-Hold. It's also available, and it Velcros to the back of the tablet if you'd like that. Very convenient. But this is a large screen for reading your books, watching your shows, watching the movie, you know, hold it. It's only £1, so it's very lightweight. Have it in your lap. In fact, I'm gonna go over to the couch and because it's a little me time tablet. So I'm gonna snuggle up here on the couch. Tablets are all about portability, even if it's just portability around the house. You don't want to lug that laptop from the office to the living room to watch your shows. So I've got my Netflix app downloaded on here. By the way, you can customize the screen by long press and moving the app around. The way that you put all of these apps on here is with the Google Play Store. So download all of your favorites. If you know how to use an Android operating system on a phone, you know how to use this tablet because it runs on Android. Now, let me show you something amazing about the screen quality. And again, if you're, you know, cozying up on the couch at the end of the day and watching your shows, you want a really good screen. Well, this is a 7-inch tablet. You can see the 10-inch is almost 3 times this screen size. And this tablet darkens when you turn it to the side. Let me get that screen back on. But the picture kind of goes away. The reason the LINSAY picture doesn't do that is because this is an interplane switching screen. It means that from every angle, you've got that really high definition, color and clarity, really vivid screen for watching all of your shows.
Wow. And so now you've got something that's just a lot more comfortable for you to use. And you know what, Stephanie, to your point, our phones are great for a lot of things. We primarily use our phone to take pictures. Our phone has really just become a camera. But when it comes to really wanting to sit down and be comfortable without having to squint, without having to pinch and zoom each word of each sentence, really being able to read your emails comfortably and see the attachment that's been added, you've got this 10-inch tablet that's gonna be perfect for you. And like I said, it comes with everything that you could possibly want. It comes with the case that looks and feels like leather. The case even has a built-in keyboard that's never gonna slip out or anything like that. You can still, of course, charge it from the case as well. So easy, comfortable for you to hold on to. There's a stylus that comes right along with your tablet as well. And there's a cleaner. It's like a spray-on cleaner because many times this is sort of the last thing we clean. So that comes right along with it. Everything that you could possibly want for less than $80. And remember, the FlexPay on this is $16. The shipping is free. It truly is that tablet that you've been looking for. And if your child or teenager in your life has been wanting one, but you know, wait a minute, I'm gonna give them a tablet and they're gonna put it in their backpack next to their sandwich and their thermos, and they're gonna be throwing it around, the last thing you wanna give them is a $500 tablet to do that. This one, because it comes in a case, you feel more protection with it, but it wasn't $500 to begin with. So you feel more confident handing it off. It only weighs £1, so it's not gonna be something heavy that they're gonna lug around. And I invite you to go ahead and pick it up while we still have all of the case colors in black, red, this is called violet, but it's definitely like a plum purple, we've got blue, and we have it for you in pink. And you're gonna take this everywhere. Now, Stephanie, I've lost Stephanie in the studio. I think she's over in the kitchen.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab my pink case because the reason I love having the case is it's got a kickstand built in. So we can pop the tablet in our case. You don't have to worry about getting the right size case. I mean, every time I buy electronics and I'm like, okay, now I have to figure out what case it needs and I have to spend $100 on a keyboard. You don't have to do that with the LINSAY tablet. So I'm putting the tablet in here, and then this can be the recipe tablet that lives in the kitchen.
Yes.
So every time I cook, there's the recipe, very large. I can pinch and zoom, and it's there while I cook. Now, sometimes we just want that extra tablet for one use. Maybe this is the tablet that lives in the kitchen for cooking. Maybe it lives in the car, and the little ones always have this with them for all of their shows for that long road trip to grandma's this holiday season.
Good idea. I love that, because I know we're always, like with my daughter, I have a 7-year-old, and it's shocking. School is so different than when we went to school. Much of what they do, even starting in kindergarten, is on a laptop or a tablet. So a lot of times when we're on the road, we'll say, oh, wait, don't forget to go back in the house and get your tablet so that you can take your reading assignment along with you. Now, this is what can live in there. And $79.99. Everything that you can need, including a keyboard. And I cannot think of a thing that you would want to do on your tablet that you couldn't do here. So sometimes we think, Stephanie, oh, I've got to spend more because, you know, the more I pay, the more I'll be able to do. I can't think of anything that you would want to do, including watching HSN, that you can't do on this tablet.
I've got an HSN video playing here. And the reason that's true, Tamara, is because of the power. So this is such a great deal right now because we've doubled the power from previous tablets, and it's the most affordable price we've ever done on a LINSAY tablet. I have to give you a tour of the ports. This is a major reason why people go with LINSAY over other brands. If you want to add a microSD card and expand the memory beyond what it already is, you can. So maybe you've experienced having a tablet that runs out of storage and you're deleting precious family photos, you're deleting your favorite apps. Now you can just expand the storage. There's the USB-C charging input. We give you an adapter that makes that USB if you need it.
Yes.
We also have the AV port. So again, if this is the tablet for the child or grandchild in your life, you want a tablet where you can plug in headphones.
So good. and you don't have to Bluetooth them.
Yes, you could Bluetooth if you want. It's Bluetooth, Wi-Fi capable, all those good things. But a lot of tablets today, you can't plug in the headphones anymore.
The plug-in is so good.
Yes, so you gotta have that. And then we've got power and volume and a camera on the back and the front. Again, prop it up in the case that comes with the tablet already. I love that we're throwing in that chic faux leather case. Prop it up and do those video calls. Let me go ahead and open the camera over here. And I love doing video calls with my sisters. And oh, look, I've got a video playing in the corner and I've got the camera open. So yes, you can do Zoom meetings, you know, whether it's for work or family.
And look, I mean, look at the quality of the camera. Look at the depth that you've got. Again, this is on a tablet that you paid $79 for.
People usually think that these kind of capabilities, you need those $500 and up tablets, and it's just not the case. At LINSAY, we really specialize in bringing you great tech at super affordable values.
This is it. I'm so glad so many of you are picking this up. I really am, because tablets have really big, tablets and phones and those kinds of things, they're a part of our life. We almost can't do anything without them. Cannot tell you how many times I'm going onto my tablet to research something, go on YouTube to figure out how to, how do I change the washer on my faucet or whatever it is.
Yeah, look it up on the tablet.
And now I can take this wherever I am. Normally we'd be paying over almost $220 for this exact same setup.
Yes, and this is our most advanced tablet. You can see that large, high definition color touchscreen, 4 gigs of RAM. We have the camera in the front and the back so you can take your photos and do your video calls. It is 10 inches, not that most common 7-inch size that people usually buy. Full array of ports means that you can carry it with you everywhere you go and not have to need a million adapters. And then the octa-core processor is the brains of a tablet. We know that you are a smart shopper, and we know that when you look around, you're looking for all these specs. That octa-core processor means it's a very fast tablet. The 128 gigs of storage means that you can put all of your favorite apps there on the home screen, all from the world's biggest app store, the Google Play Store. So that's how you set it up when you get it home. But when you shop around and look for all of these exact numbers in other tablets, you just won't see tablets at this affordable of a value. LINSAY has actually been a customer pick on hsn.com for over a decade, and it's very rare for us to be able to have enough to bring you one of these extra special Black Friday deals on air.
You've got it right here. I know a lot of you are shopping for these. And remember, this is Black Friday deals. These are the ones that people rush through their turkey dinner and then bundle up and go, usually drive to some big box store and sleep outside in the cold, waiting for them to open up the doors to get deals that you're getting right this second. And all you have to do is shop however you like to shop on hsn.com, or use the app, or use the QR code. It really is as simple as that. And you have the tablet 10-inch touchscreen with the stylus. And a lot of times, styluses, styli?
I don't know. What's the plural of that?
Are a separate purchase.
Yeah.
The cleaners are usually a separate purchase. You're getting that included. The case is a separate purchase, and the keyboard is also usually a separate purchase. You're getting all of it for less than $80 here at HSN, where normally we would still offer it, but it would be $229.99, but not for our Black Friday deal price.
Anything you want to use this for, whether it's making the family budget, planning the vacation, writing out a thoughtful email or a Word document, or maybe it's all fun and games, your shows, your movies, and the kids' computer games. It's all in here.
Do it. Do not miss out. 890314 is the item number there. Now, I told you that Stephanie, it's Stephanie Day, Stephanie McKee Day here at HSN. She's here for a long time, so we're going to